y'all, welcome back to another episode of Steph's Design Space. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you. Okay, I had an idea. Like most of my videos start out with, I had a thought, I had an idea. I received, because I have a post office box and I do a lot of business with the post office, I get, and these are free, right? I get their stamps and stamp inspired product catalog in the mail, and I thought, oh my gosh, I can cut these out and use them like stamps. So I did. I've already cut out some stuff because nobody wants to watch me cut this out, but I do want to show you, I have pinking shears. Okay, so, but there is a difference. These are the first pair I got, and it's ginormous. Let me see if I can just get a scratch piece of paper. This will work. And I will show you how ginormous it's the teeth, right? So that, and then I got these because I did some more research, and can you see the difference in the teeth? So this is, I want to say 5, and this is 7. 5 is your normal stamp size. And when I say 5 and 7, we're going to have like a little lesson here. It is the measurement, it's centimeters, right? And it, or is it millimeters? I think it's millimeters. It is millimeters, and it is from point to point. So the big ones are a 5. So there is a such thing as a 7. Those are ginormous. That is 5, which means that the perfect ones are a 3. Now I can still use those cutting out material, stuff like that. But if I go point to point, and I really don't know if y'all can see it, but point to point, it is 3 millimeters. So if you're looking for pinking shears to cut out stamps and you want it to look like it's a stamp and not like this ginormous zigzag cut, you want to make sure that you're getting 3 millimeter pinking shear scissors. Sorry, that was really bothering me. So that's what I got, okay? I really wanted to tell y'all because I didn't know, and I'm sitting here with all these pinking shears that I can't use for this purpose. But oh my gosh, how fun are these? This is Dungeons and Dragons, so I cut out a bunch of these. Now, I will tell you how much I know about Dungeons and Dragons is what I know from watching Big Bang Theory. But these are very, very, very cool to use as stamps if you want. So I have these. I don't even know what I'm going to do with them because Dungeons and Dragons is not my thing. But we are going to start with this because this is an idea, of course, that I had, and I thought, you know what, like, almost like making a quilt, right? So you have your quilting squares, and I thought, how cool would it be to do like a tag? Let me put this where y'all can see it. A tag and make it look like a quilt. And let me tell you how many times I've made a quilt. 0. 0 times has Stephanie made a quilt. But I know what a quilt looks like, right? Well, somewhat. So I thought we could just do that. So I'm gonna leave a little bit of space in between. I'm not gonna like butt it right up against each other. I'm gonna leave a little space in between, because I also have this idea of getting the sewing machine out and like stitching between the spaces, right? So it has like that stitched look. We'll see. We'll see how adventurous Stephanie gets. But in the meantime, let's just glue these down. Oh my gosh, can we just, all right. And I thought, oh my gosh, that would be so cute, like a stamp quilt on a tag for junk journaling. So I'm just gonna do this, and I should have like practice beforehand, but y'all, I feel like I am so running out of time. I have a major event that I am going to in 2 weeks, and I am nowhere near ready. And when I say I'm ready for the event, like that kind of part of it, but there's so much business stuff that I have to do beforehand. And today is Monday, it is Labor Day. Yes, I'm working. But our internet and our phone, I know it's a tower issue, has decided to go 6 kinds of wonky. And so I have not had either one most of the day. So I have been doing non-internet stuff, if that's even like a word. That's why I'm filming. I'm like, you know what, let me film and get that done, because I can edit without the internet. I cannot upload without the internet. And I think this is where this is going to end, is right here. Now it is by far not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. And I'm doing this on black paper. Do I even know what? And of course there's black thread in my sewing machine. Oh my goodness, I should have done it on white paper. Okay, well this is a practice one anyway. Yeah, just without my sewing machine. It's not plugged in. And I'm not even 100% sure it's ready to go. It's not, because there's no, the thread's not even in the eye of the needle. So I'm going to set that to the side. I'm not going to worry about sewing right now. What I am going to do is make a bunch of the tags. Okay, let's just do that. And then I can go off camera and sew, because I can't bring the sewing machine on camera anyway. And then we can go from there. So, all right. Now I want to have a little bit on this, and actually I think it would be very cool to cut it with the pinking shears, right? So let's just do that. I'm going to go right across the top. Let me get this side off. Okay, and I guess that is the biggest one. Okay, well, we will do our very, very best. And we are going to trim there. And like that. And how cool is that? I think it is very cool. Now, I'm not going to sew this one because I'm not going to change out thread and blah, 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 because no. But I'm trying to see if I have any handy dandy anything in this drawer. Oh, you know what I can do? Let's do this. Oh. This is why videos take me forever and 100 years. It's like, ooh, let's do this. Oh my gosh, and I totally forgot that I have this little thing. It's a stamp measurer. That is so cool. It tells you the different sizes of postage stamp stuff. Anyway, that was in a postage stamp book I actually found at a thrift store or something like that. Okay, I'm gonna take my white. No, I know I just threw, well, I thought I did. All right, let's see if we can just come on. Right. It's like, oh, she wants us to show off. Well, we're not gonna do that, are we? No, we're not. Hey, y'all, don't work. When she pulls you out of the drawer, don't work, okay? Okay? I swear, I feel like there is a conspiracy sometimes with my supplies, just like that. No, there's not a ton of space. Look at that. So really, I'm just trying to make it look like there's some stitch work in here. Some of these I put too close together. But it's a cool concept. Okay, kinda sorta like that. Oh, let me do this one. Well, not where my hand has been, because that would be silly. So this is just one of those, Uniball Signo, the white ones. I love these gel pens. Okay, now I don't know if y'all can see that. Kind of, I mean, if you like really look hard. If you look really hard, you might be able to see that it looks like stitch work. I tried. All right, no more black paper. Let's see what kind of white scrapbook paper I have. I'm just trying to use up my scraps that are in this drawer. Because isn't that ultimately our goal? But I need something with a white background. And do you think there is anything in here? Are you kidding me? Like with the white background? Ah, what is in here? I see white. Oh, that'll work. Okay. And then we can do journaling on the back side. I just need to make sure that I do it this way. Okay, we're gonna let that dry. Now, what am I gonna do? Okay, there are, and I didn't think about this until after the fact, so I didn't cut all of these all the way apart. I left it together. So these I didn't cut all the way apart. These I did. I'm gonna lay these down first, because then I feel like I can stitch between them. Am I in camera? I'm trying to zoom in for y'all so y'all can see better, but I get paranoid because I tend to pull everything towards me, and probably more so now because I am wearing a medical boot on my foot, because I am 100%, no, I am 99% sure that I have plantar fasciitis, and I'm not kidding you when I tell you the pain is excruciating, and I have a high pain tolerance. So when I say the pain is excruciating, man, it is no freaking joke. I feel like someone is hammering a spike through the heel of my foot, like a railroad spike, like one of those ginormous freaking railroad spike things. Okay. And honestly, it's so funny is because it already has like the zigzag on it. I'm not even sure I need to, on this one, I'm not even sure I need to sew it, because it already has all the zigzags like it's been sewn, right? Like this is gonna be an awesome one. Although I feel like that is too far apart. Yeah, that's too far apart for me. Yeah, I'm not crazy about that one. This one was like way closer together. See the difference? So this one, I don't think I'm gonna have to sew. But that's gonna make one nice little tag. I think my little tag, I'm not sure why this tape is on there, but I'm sure it was for something I was doing. Ah, perfection. I'll just bring this down a little bit. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. All right, let's go ahead and cut this one. It's like, oh, I'm gonna sew, and then it's like, oh, but I don't have to. And I don't want to mess it up by sewing it. Like, it really does already have that look about it, and I want to keep that look about it. And up at the top. Try to be careful and not get that in there. Okay, now let me throw my stuff around. Let me do black. And these are Ansel Adams. I don't know if anybody is into paintings and what have you. The only reason I even recognized it was Ansel Adams is because my sister loves Ansel Adams. And she's had several of his prints in her house. So I immediately knew this was Ansel Adams, but so amazing. Right? Now, I feel like I could take one of these. No, I don't like that. I was going to see if I could make that like the little tab at the top, but no, I do not like that. I think it calls for a bit of lace, like black. This lace is from a shirt. Let me just cut this little tip off. That's going in that box. I kind of feel like that is just a bit too thick. Yeah, I like going to thrift stores, the really cheap ones, and buying lace shirts or skirts or what have you. And then using that okay. We're gonna do that. Knocking my lights all around. I'm gonna put this through here and just do a little tie if I can. And there we go. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Okay, this also needs something. What about this? Like the blue? There, let me just, or maybe this green. Oh, I have some red. I have a little bit of red. We'll do that. I think that's more fitting. I love this for adding quick lace toppers. And is so perfect. So if any of my viewers are into Dungeons and Dragons, leave a comment. That's a bit much, but I'm thinking, do I dare? Is there enough? My fat little fingers to do a little bow. I never can get them to go right. I know there's a way. I don't care. Alright, Dungeons and Dragons has a red bow. Ansel Adams. Alright, let's do one more that I will end up sewing. And we will do the wildflowers. Now I have the big ones, so I can make a much wider tag, right? Not really. Well, yeah, it'd be a bit wider, but it'd just be 2 by 2. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, we'll start up here. I'm just looking at the writing side, and I want that at the top because it would look weird at the bottom in my mind's eye, in my eye's mind. Now my question is, first of all, I'll put the right side up. Stephanie's trees aren't upside down. Oh goodness. Do I overlap it or do I leave a space? And I'm thinking I'm going to leave a little bit of space. Just enough for the thread to be seen through. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making this stuff up as I go. I mean, why would I do something I've done before and I'm all comfortable with? I think not. I think we should just wing and a prayer it. Because I'm good at that. And these are not going to go in any particular order. Okay. I forgot to put the cap on and it's all gunky. That's one thing I hate about the glue sticks. Alright, make sure you are putting it right side up and as even as possible. It was really fun cutting these out though and seeing what all I have. Okay. How many do I have? Start just gluing and not paying attention. Okay, we can do like that one and that one. This one, and these just, I don't know, maybe? Okay, well, I'm going to start with those in my hand. Look at that glue everywhere. I saw somebody, I don't know who it was, I was just passing through a YouTube channel, and she literally has a glue shirt that she wears, and she just wipes her hands all over her shirt. And as much as I think that is, oh, that's such a cool idea, y'all, I would forget if I was or was not wearing my glue shirt, and I just start wiping my hands all over my shirt. I don't think that would work very well. So, I've opted not to use my clothes. But, I mean, good for her. If you can remember that you're wearing or not wearing a glue shirt. There's a little piece of trash stuck there. Okay. It looks like it's supposed to go that way. I am excited and terrified to see how this turns out. The sewing part. So if I come back and it's just a mangled mess, sorry. But we are going to try. I mean, I don't have any internet. What else am I going to be doing, right? Might as well craft. Okay, I'll let that kind of cure a bit. Let me get my smusher and just smush it. Smush it real good. Oh no, sorry. Okay, now I do want to cut it with the stamp scissors. I know that's not what they're called, but work with me. That is a very wide tag. But I do want to get the sides cut. I want to get everything cut like the tag because I am going to go around it as well as like in between. Okay, where is... No. I don't think I have a tag that wide. Oh, maybe this one? Almost. Almost. And you know what? We're going to use this. We're going to go for it. Yep, just making sure that's the top. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to line it up. I'm not going to do the little notches though. I'm just going to go straight across, but that gives me an idea on where. Wrong scissors, girlfriend. Okay. There. And there. Look at that. Okay, so I am going to sew this one and then we're going to come back with the finished product. Okay, I am back. I know this is a mess. My sewing skills need some work, but look how it turned out. So amazing. I'd probably do better if I had just a plain square, and you know what, I don't care. It's not perfect, but it is mine, and that would be the back side. So you can like write and then have it all, like you could write different, I don't know, it doesn't matter. So let's find a piece of lace or ribbon or something to go with this. How about that? That says yes to me. And let's just go all out and do not a brad. Ha. So we're gonna do one of these eyelets. Y'all, words are really hard. Gold it is. Okay. I think it's supposed to be that way. All right, let's see. Put that through. Squish it. All right, that is done. Oh, black would have been good to go with the sewing, but it's all right. Where are? Oh, there you are, in the place you're supposed to be. I'm looking all around my desk, and they are actually where they belong. It's a miracle. All right. I'm going to try something different here. That's doing the bow like this. Because, you know, why wouldn't I do things complicatedly? Ta-da! I'm all proud of myself because I learned how to tie a bow. Hey, you know, it is the little things in life. Look at that! I'm going to leave that for now. I may end up cutting it off, or I may just leave it because it's pretty. Alright. So, patchwork stamp quilt tag thingy. And then, where's the other one I did? I did other ones, didn't I? Oh, yoo-hoo! Where? Oh, here's one, and then here's the other one. I did 3. I did 3 tags today, y'all. Now, if I would have had y'all on here while I was sewing, yeah, that would have been a whole lot longer. But because it was a mess. My practice was a mess. I'm glad I practiced. But I figured it out. So here are the 3 tags that we did with faux stamps. And I say faux because they're not real stamps, but they are out of the book. So when these come in the mail, because there is other stuff in here, like there's the horses, the sea turtles, there's all these individual ones that you can cut out. Like these would be good just to use like for faux letters or postcards or whatever. You cannot use these for real. But, I mean, look at that. Look at that. That would look so good like on even on a big postcard type thing. You could cut that out, get a stamp, make it look like it was mailed. So, these are in my to cut box. I have a whole entire bucket of to cut, but I was like, oh, let me try that, because I was like, what am I gonna do? You know, I don't want to do the same old, and I didn't. So we did some patchwork with faux stamps from a catalog. So yay me! Alright guys, y'all know what to do. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, share in the comments if you like Dungeons and Dragons, or any of these other items. But yeah, don't forget to share with your friends, and until next time, y'all have a blessed day. Bye!